Sir Michael Caine is more than a cinematic legend. He is a living testament to resilience, perseverance, and authenticity. Known for his roles in Alfie, Get Carter, and The Dark Knight, Caine's career spans over 7 decades, earning him critical acclaim, 2 Oscars, and a permanent place in film history. Yet, behind the fame and applause lies a life marked by hardship, struggle, and loss. From bombed-out childhood streets in London to the front lines of the Korean War, he faced challenges that tested his spirit long before Hollywood knew his name. Now, at 92, he confronts a new kind of battle, the relentless passage of time. This is a story of survival, courage, and a man who has always chosen to move forward, no matter the obstacles. Early childhood and family struggles. Michael Caine was born on March 14, 1933, into a working-class family in London, where life was defined by struggle. His father, Maurice, labored carrying fish crates, often returning home with bleeding hands, yet still worrying about the family's next meal. His mother, Ellen, worked as a cleaner, enduring harsh chemicals that cracked her skin. The family lived in a single damp room, enduring cold winters and sweltering summers with little furniture and privacy. World War II shattered whatever security they had, with bombings destroying their home and instilling fear into young Michael. Evacuated to Norfolk for safety, he faced neglect, locked in cupboards by a family who treated him as a burden. Yet, his mother's relentless courage brought him back, teaching him the first lessons of survival, love, and resilience that would shape his character. Growing up during war and poverty, after the war, Michael and his mother moved into a prefabricated home in Elephant and Castle. Though poverty remained, love and family support became anchors amid harsh conditions. Michael left school at 16 to work various jobs: clerk, porter, delivery boy, seeing firsthand how life demanded sacrifice and perseverance. In 1951, he joined the Royal Fusiliers and served in the Korean War, where he witnessed suffering and death, learning the fragility of life. Returning to London in 1953, he found no celebrations awaited him, only small jobs, hunger, and uncertain nights. These experiences instilled a sense of endurance and grit. Acting became a survival mechanism, a way to find hope and warmth, even when recognition seemed impossible. The early years of struggle gave him the discipline and courage that would later define his career. Early career and the birth of Michael Caine. Michael Caine's acting career began not as a path to fame, but as a lifeline. He joined small theater groups, often sleeping backstage and cleaning stages for a meal. Directors rejected him for his working-class accent and ordinary appearance, yet he persisted. In 1955, a call from his agent forced him to choose a new stage name, and inspired by a cinema marquee, he chose Michael Caine. That same year, tragedy struck when his father died of cancer, leaving a void that Michael carried silently. Despite grief, he continued rehearsals, channeling pain into determination. His career moved slowly, with 10 years of small roles before the world noticed him. His breakout came in 1964 with Zulu, followed by Alfie in 1966, where his accent and authenticity became his greatest strengths, propelling him into international stardom. Rise to stardom and Hollywood challenges. Fame arrived fast for Michael Caine, but it brought new pressures. He filmed multiple movies a year, often sleeping just 3 hours, learning lines mid-flight, and carrying fatigue across sets. The world saw success and wealth, but internally he battled stress and fear of failure. Critics could be harsh, and some even suggested his career had ended. Yet he persisted, finding renewed hope with Educating Rita in 1983. Awards and acclaim followed, including his first Oscar for Hannah and Her Sisters in 1986. Each accolade was not merely recognition, but fulfillment of promises made to family and himself. Caine's career illustrates that success is not about luck, but the quiet, persistent labor behind the scenes, shaped by decades of struggle, rejection, and relentless effort. Personal life and early relationships. Before fame, Michael experienced complex personal relationships. In 1955, he married Patricia, who supported him when he had nothing. They shared small apartments, limited money, and a daughter, Dominique. Stress and survival pressures strained their marriage, ending in divorce in 1958. He maintained contact through letters, but guilt remained. Later, he experienced romance with Natalie Wood and Bianca Jagger, finding moments of connection, yet realizing passion alone could not sustain a life. These relationships taught him resilience, patience, and the importance of emotional stability. They shaped his understanding of love, preparation for the pressures of fame, and the eventual appreciation for enduring partnership with someone who valued him beyond career or status. Meeting Shakira and finding lasting love. In 1971, Michael Caine met Shakira Bach, a woman who would transform his personal life. Their connection began with determination, persistence, and intuition, culminating in marriage in 1973. Unlike previous relationships, Shakira offered stability, kindness, and unwavering support, grounding Michael amid the chaos of Hollywood. Together, they built a home filled with laughter, love, and the security he never had as a child. They raised a daughter, Natasha, and Michael learned the importance of presence, patience, and family above career. Their enduring partnership, spanning over 50 years, has been a source of comfort, grounding, and strength, showing that true achievement in life often comes from the people who stand beside us, not just public recognition. Loss, grief, and enduring pain. Even amidst fame, life brought profound loss. In 1989, his mother Ellen succumbed to cancer, leaving an unfillable void. Michael coped by planting lavender in every home as a reminder of her presence. Later, the death of his closest friend, Sean Connery, reminded him of mortality and the fragility of shared histories. Physical health also presented challenges. In 2018, he fell and was diagnosed with spinal stenosis, forcing him to confront aging, dependence, and mobility struggles. These experiences emphasize resilience, acceptance, and the courage to continue moving forward despite pain, a theme consistent throughout his life. Michael's approach demonstrates that enduring loss and physical limitations requires a balance of self-care, humility, and continued engagement with loved ones. Current life and reflection. Today, at 92, Michael Caine lives a quieter life in Surrey, surrounded by family, including Shakira and their daughter Natasha. Despite a net worth exceeding $60 million, he remains grounded, valuing moments with grandchildren, reading, listening to music, and small daily routines over public attention. His home, filled with lavender, photographs, and memories, reflects a life balance between achievement and emotional grounding. Though physically limited, he continues to support hospitals, veterans, and young actors. He embodies humility, gratitude, and empathy, showing that life's greatest victories often lie not in awards or fame, but in relationships, resilience, and maintaining purpose despite age and adversity. Legacy and lessons. Michael Caine's story is a testament to survival, persistence, and authenticity. From war-torn childhood streets to international stardom, his life has been defined by resilience and courage. His greatest roles were not just on screen, but in facing real-life hardships, including poverty, loss, heartbreak, and aging. He has maintained integrity, giving back to others, and nurturing family relationships, proving that true success is measured by perseverance, kindness, and love. His life encourages the recognition that while fame and awards are fleeting, the impact of enduring values, support, and dedication transcends generations, leaving a legacy of both cinematic brilliance and human strength. Conclusion. Sir Michael Caine exemplifies a life lived with courage, humility, and enduring hope. He has survived wars, hunger, heartbreak, rejection, and aging, yet continues to stand, literally and figuratively, despite challenges. His greatest triumph is not the Oscars or box office success, but the love, stability, and peace he has cultivated with family and friends. Each day, he demonstrates that strength is not measured by standing tall alone, but by continuing to move forward, hand in hand with those who matter most. His life reminds us that even in the face of relentless adversity, persistence, empathy, and the human spirit remain unbroken, offering inspiration to all who witness his journey.